If you're tired of creating AI generated content that sounds robotic, it doesn't sound like you, and you even have to continuously edit it further even after the output, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to create and model your own voice using your transcripts and other material so we can create an amazing AI voice profile. So first, let's actually take a look at a typical AI prompt most people will use. Write a blog post about social media marketing in a professional tone. While this seems fine, here's exactly what you're going to get back. In today's fast-paced digital landscape, social media marketing has become an essential tool for businesses seeking to establish their online presence. That is awful and terrible. I would never want this to be on my website, and I really hope that you feel the same way. So here's the real problem. Most people focus on editing the output instead of fixing the input. Most people will use generic prompts that create generic content, and they try to manually add in their voice after the fact. And all of this will lead to very terrible and problematic AI content. So you're going to receive generic output and you're just going to be wasting time editing your content. And we don't want any of those things. The whole purpose of using AI tools is to actually help us with our content and help us save time as well. So what is the exact solution? Well, that is creating a voice profile. So we're going to be creating an entire voice profile that's going to be capturing our common phrases, transitions, and even our explanation style. It's going to understand our content structure and how we use our topics and examples to speak our stories, and then even understanding our audience engagement. So it's going to know our question style, our humor, and any shared experiences. If you want to grab all of my favorite AI prompts, you can grab that in the bottom of this video, which will be in the description and pinned comment. Here you can find all my favorite prompts and also a little bit of free training on how to become an AI content creator. So let's keep diving in and learning how to create our own voice profile. So when it comes to creating our voice profile, we're going to analyze our content. So we need to have it review our last 5 to 10 pieces of content for patterns. Also, if you have really long form content like YouTube video scripts or blog posts, all you really need is about 2 to 3 different content pieces. And then from there, you're going to have the AI know any and all of your transitions and all of your patterns. And this is really, really important because this is going to help have it understand exactly how you structure your content and also write. From there, we can also have it capture our phrases. So it's going to write down our unique phrases that we always and often use. So this is really, really important. I'm going to show you what I usually do and my prompt exercise that I follow when it comes to creating this voice profile. Again, this is really powerful because it's going to help us create AI content that doesn't sound robotic. It's going to sound human, or what we say humanized, and this is going to help us with hallucinations. So we need to have it model our unique voice. All right, so what I want to do very quickly is I'm going to show you what my own voice profile looks like before we create one for fun. And essentially, this is Eddie's voice profile. That is me. And in this voice profile, you're going to see that I have a lot of linguistic features, content structure, audience engagement, and this is going to help with future outputs and less hallucination. So some things I like to include in here is my elevator pitch, basically who I'm serving, my unique proposition, and my target audience, who's creators, and my reading level is 9th grade. As you evolve and create more content, this might change, so you can always update this later on. So we're going to go ahead and use an example and see what that looks like so you can have an understanding of why this is so important when we're creating something like this. So we're going to create a blog post sample using my voice profile. The blog post topic is going to say how to rank on the first page of Google using ChatGPT. So that's going to be the title. And then I added a unique angle. And then I have my how-to blog post template, which I provide in my community. So I'm going to go ahead and add in this PDF in here. So we're going to go ahead and download this PDF. And then we're going to drag in that PDF, which is my voice profile, into this chat. And we're going to just see the sample output and what it gives us using my voice profile. Okay, so we just got an insane article back, and I promise you that this is so powerful. And I already can see that this is better than most writers. So essentially we have the intro, and that is, want to finally crack the code of first page Google rankings. Here's the thing, most people are using ChatGPT all wrong for SEO. They're just asking for the basic content and wondering why they're stuck on page 5. But by combining ChatGPT with the right content optimization tools, you can create content that Google absolutely loves. I've helped dozens of creators implement this system, and today I'm showing you exactly how to do it. That intro is amazing to me. Like, that's something exactly what I would say. As you guys know, my content. And we have another one here that for this intro that says this guide will take about 15 minutes to read, and it's a perfect for content creators, bloggers, and business owners who already know the SEO basics but want to level up their game. You will learn my proven process that consistently gets content ranking on page 1, often within weeks instead of months. And then it's following my blog post template. So this is what is an AI enhanced content optimization and why does it matter? All right, let's get something straight. So I like how it uses those phrases and that pattern. I love it because that's something that I would say and what I would write, especially with these nice bullets. So this is really good. We have the essential tools. We have some preparation steps. So it's just following my template, and this looks amazing. I love that it's just not purely list items. It's actually providing with some paragraphs. They're only 2 to 3 sentences. So this is just using my voice profile, and I can guarantee you that this is better than most people's content writing or AI outputs right off the bat. So you can see that we have really good header tags. Everything looks great. The steps, troubleshooting. It even includes an FAQ section that just follows exactly what I would do. So once you learn how to create a voice profile, it's going to be really, really useful for you for any future content writing, for your YouTube scripts, and even for your emails. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and create our YouTube voice profile using my favorite exercise, and this is the exact one that I teach in the community Generate, where we show people how to build an educational creator business with the help of AI. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this entire prompt. We're gonna copy and paste it into Claude, or you can also use ChatGPT, and then we're gonna feed it at least 1 to 2 of our transcripts, and then we're gonna go ahead and test it out together. Okay, so go ahead and paste this or something similar into Claude, and it's going to ask us for our niche market, my I help statement, and also at least 1 full transcript. So you can see here that it's actually asking for this information. So let's go ahead and quickly add that together. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and grab a YouTube video from, of course, your own channel, or if you have articles that you've written prior without AI, we can go ahead and grab those and copy that as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this YouTube video. And then the next thing we need to do is we're gonna go to a place called YouTube transcript tactic.io. So I'm gonna leave this also in the description for you. It's actually a completely free tool for you to go ahead and grab transcripts instantly. So I'm gonna go ahead and paste that YouTube video. And then from here, we can go ahead and click on copy. And this is gonna be really, really powerful. So we're gonna just enter that and click on paste. All right, so we were able to get a voice profile analysis as an AI and creator growth expert, and it grabbed all of my patterns, my sentence structure, and just everything that I use when it comes to writing my scripts and my content. So we're gonna go ahead and have it create a sample for us and see what the output looks like. All right, so for this sample, we're gonna say write a 1,500 word YouTube script. It must be 1,500 words, and the topic is gonna be how to do TikTok SEO. So this is definitely something that I wouldn't talk about. So I wanna see what it does based off of my voice profile. Sweet, so I'm already pretty much happy with what it's doing because this is something I would say. So here we already see, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to rank your TikTok videos using SEO. And I promise you that these strategies are actually work in 2024. I've personally used these exact techniques to grow multiple accounts to over 100,000 followers. And today I'm breaking down my entire process. The intro is really nice. So here's what you're going to learn first. First, I'll show you how TikTok's algorithm actually reads your content. Then I'll give you my proven framework for keyword research that takes less than 10 minutes per video. Finally, I'll share 3 optimization tricks that nobody's talking about but are absolutely crushing it right now. Now, this is such a good sample. Now we can continue improving upon this voice profile. That is one other factor when it comes to creating one. But just from this alone, we can see that we are in the right step. So now that you've created some kind of voice profile, you're gonna wanna start refining the output. Just because you got something that sounds like you doesn't mean it's gonna be perfect. So once you do a first draft review of your sample, you're gonna just wanna check for any signature phrases and structure. Does everything look good? Do you need to make any adjustments? And then from there, see if you can enhance the flow of your content output, and then do any final polishes. So once you start to see what is incorrect or wrong about your sample, go ahead and have Claude or ChatGPT fix itself by prompting it. Now this is really powerful because from here you can use that voice profile for the future and always have the perfect output that is using your tone of voice and writing patterns. So the biggest benefits to this is really time saving. You're always going to have a consistent voice, and you could even sell something like this to companies and brands that need help with their email list, with their blog posts, with their YouTube scripts, with LinkedIn content. And just doing this alone for a company or for yourself is going to save hours of time and bring in potential revenue. Next up, this is going to help you scale your content production. So you can create way more content without losing your personal touch. So something I usually recommend is if you want to keep improving your voice profile, you can just record daily voice notes and then save that into some kind of Google Drive folder. And whenever you need to update your voice profile, you can go ahead and insert all those voice notes that you've created and have your voice profile be updated based on what's happening today or the past few weeks that you've recorded. So once you've done all of this, you can create blog posts, social media content, and even amazing newsletters. So for anyone who's been on my newsletter, you guys probably have seen my content, and a lot of people ask me or reply back to me saying like, this is amazing, this looks great, like how did you create this and how do you have time to do it? Well, I create voice profiles for every single social media platform and business that I'm in, and I just use that with context, and that allows me to create the content that I create. So some of the future possibilities as you do this is content multiplication. So just learn how to combine your voice profile with content multiplication techniques, and this is going to help you build out more content later down the road, such as social media platforms like TikTok. You can create short form scripts and just continue to improve upon that voice profile. So go ahead and create your own. Let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, you can always join my community. You can also join my newsletter where I give out free value advice on AI prompting for educational creators. So if that is your jam, go ahead and click the link in the bottom of this video, and I'll see you in the next video if you want to learn how to actually write content faster with the help of AI.